Hello everybody, welcome back. Frigid here as always. Continuing on with Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I'm a bit of a brain fart. I don't quite remember where he was on this save file, where I was in chapter 1. I think it was after the 4th free time period. Oh, hello, Zashioker. Let's see. Double check the report card. Yeah, I still got a couple more fragments to get from Peko before I get her skill. Should probably try to get Chiaki's and Sonia's skill at some point. That reminds me. Let's see, she treats life like a video game, which is why she won't allow any killings. She told me games are supposed to be fun, and that focusing on winning and losing is pointless. She doesn't know about Girls' Day, everyone knows about that. I wonder why. She told me that I teach her lots of new things and made me promise to see her again. See, Sonia's the princess of the Novosel Kingdom, though she has the regal attitude I'd expect from a princess. For some reason, she's also obsessed with Japanese dramas. The Novosel Kingdom tradition dictates that lovers cannot marry until they show each other their Makongos. Seems Sonia's country is stranger than I thought. Well, gotta give Hajime a break. He's experiencing a lot of deja vu right now. Almost like he's gone through the same day over and over and over. dang it.
Hey.
I don't think I've seen that picture. Well, in Nagito, it's not. I think it's not just that he's sickly. It's that pale appearance to them kind of helps add to his overall creepiness, which they're probably trying to go for, considering how crazy he is. I don't know. Would it be scarlet fever? Could also be what was it? Tuberculosis. I think there's a lot of people that caught that back in the day. Let's see. Killing is foolish. There must be a way to escape this island. We must find it by any means possible. Wait. Do you have anything she might be interested in? Gosh, I hope so. She likes cute, fluffy things. So maybe she'd appreciate that.
Then
Let's explore together and perhaps we shall find a way to escape. I had a hunch you'd appreciate it. I can't bring myself to lower your reputation by wholeheartedly refusing it.
Hey.
Listen to this, Hajime. I've discovered a revolutionary technique. In the case of Peko, she's probably that pale because she's an albino. Usually, it is possible for someone who to actually have red eyes in real life and be really pale because they're albino. Revolutionary technique? Are you talking about how to smile?
Yes.
Yes, Hiyoko taught it to me. I have a bad feeling about this. I have not attempted it yet, but I have properly memorized how to do it. First, I must hook my fingers to both sides of my mouth. If I pull them to the side and up a little, it will resemble smiling. Oh, it's the Arthur Fleck technique! That's just for show, though.
However,
Is she the ultimate hater? Yeah, she does kind of seem like it, doesn't she? However, that is not all. Apparently there's a magic spell you can use in this state to make yourself and anyone else laugh. Magic spell?
so basically,
Apparently I must... I was pulled both sides of my mouth with my fingers and chant, I was born on a pirate ship. Though I'm skeptical, I shall attempt it. No, stop. This is a prank little kids play on each other. Magic spell? Really? Jeez, Hiyoko, you do a lot of screwed up things. Why did you stop me? It's not that you've done wrong, but I don't think you can really call that a smile. I think it'll be more like a smirk or something similar to that. I see. So, just as I thought, there's no way for me to make someone smile since I'm incapable of smiling. No, I didn't mean it like that. My hero showed me her photos the other day. They're full of images of smiley faces. I don't know how else to say this, but they're very nice photos. One that smiles give people power. And I remembered when I was a kid. There was a time when my childhood friend and I nearly got lost in the mountains. Lost in the mountains? Did you wander away from your parents?
no.
No, we were forced into someone's car. Isn't that kidnapping?
Well,
Well, it was fun until I saw a chance for us to escape. Afterwards, we got lost in the mountains. You're being really calm about this, but that's an intense situation. This way I tried to cheer up my friend, but I was also scared and worried. My friend could sense that as well, so in the end I ended up making him cry. If I'd been able to smile and tell him that everything was going to be okay, even if it was a lie. Why did every character in Danganronpa get kidnapped? Well, they all have a dark and troubled past. I might have been able to take away his fear. Oof, I haven't grown at all since then. So what happened? Were you both saved?
well, obviously.
Of course, my sword is a tool to protect people. I made sure I protected my friend. Protect, huh? Peko became strong for that sake, but because she became too strong. Hey Peko, I want to help out too if you don't mind. Huh? I'll help you until you can finally smile on your own. Isn't it too early to give up now?
I see.
Hajime, to tell you the truth, there's one more thing I'd like you to do. Me? I need, No, wait, hold on. I need to prepare myself a bit more. When the time comes, I'll tell you. So until then, please forget what I said. Excuse me. I didn't really understand, but Peko quickly vanished. Why were her cheeks red? Could it be... No, that's impossible. There's no way Peko's interested in me. There's no way. Right? I went back to my room and kept telling myself over and over that there's no way. Yeah, she's only got eyes for Fuyuhiko. Right? Derp. And maybe she'd appreciate that. Bag. Wait, how many steps? 137. That's right, she's in her room. Her cottage. Managed by staying here. Perhaps running along the beach would provide sufficient training.
Then
Spent time today running countless laps along the beach with Peko. Maybe this one? Yeah, it worked! Are you giving this to me? You're right, it might be useful for something. Many thanks.
have a minute?
Hajime, about a previous matter. Yeah? So, the time has finally come. I don't really know why, but my heart is racing like crazy. Giggity? This place is no good. Let's talk somewhere else. Okay. Followed Peko until we arrived at the beach. We were completely alone. Peko's blushing. She looks like she wants to say something, but she's keeping silent. This is it. There's no question. I should man up and say it first. I love you, Peko. What are you talking about? Huh? What do you mean, love? I don't understand.
Anyway.
However, I'll hear you out. After all, you've been listening to me. Crap, I think it's something different. Peko, why don't we just be friends? I'm just going to ask you outright, what do you want me to do? Yes, of course. Actually, I was wondering if you could give me advice on asking someone out on a date. A date? Fool, don't say it out loud. What would happen if someone hurt us? May I ask who you're interested in?
No.
I can't say that. However, you're the only one I can ask for help with this. I beg you, consider it a big favor for me. The only thing I know for certain is the person she wants to ask out isn't me. Ha ha ha. Well, that's obvious. I knew it. Even if we are getting along, there's no way someone like Pekka would ask me out. If we're able to escape this island, I'm thinking about asking him out. I want him to see my smiling face this time. This time? Do you mean your childhood friend? Right now, he's been forced to fight a lonely battle. A battle against himself. Battle against himself? Is he sick or something? Maybe that's why Pekka wants him to see her smile. Fine, I got it. I'm not all that experienced myself, but I think it's fine if you don't overthink it and just casually ask him, let's do something together. I want to see him smile, right? You just have to make him feel like smiling.
However,
It'd be great if I could do that, but I don't know if I can. Then why didn't you imagine his smiling face? His smiling face? How'd you sniffling, curling up in a ball crying? Yeah, at least mentally. I see. You mentioned I remember this one incident. At the time, he had this really handsome smile. Jeez, I guess Peko does know how to smile. That's it. As long as you make that face when you ask him out, there's no way he'd say no to you.
I see.
Actually, even though it's only a little, I feel like I understand now. Smiling is not something you have to force. When your heart gets warm, smiles come to you naturally. I was too desperate to protect something, so I had completely forgotten something as simple as that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for making me remember that which is most important to me.
No, I really didn't do much. By the way, what incident did you remember? It's something that happened when we were kids. We went to the zoo and he ended up picking a fight with the king of the monkeys. To protect him, I threw myself into the fray. As Pekka reminisced about her childhood friend, she looked cuter than I'd ever seen her before. I'm a little jealous of her friend. She really should smile more often. But I guess this is fine too. Because now that Pekka's opening up to me, there's no doubt that a strong bond has formed between us. Feudal friendship, huh? Dang, Terra was right. Come to think, it's kind of weird that Mahiro is as pale as she is. She's a photographer, so she's got to get outside. She's got to get outside on a regular basis, right? Sonia, I can kind of see that. Being a princess, she probably tends to be cooped up indoors quite a bit. Plus, Chiaki, being the ultimate gamer, probably tends to be indoors a lot as well. Oh. Yeah, that's true. And to be fair, I tend to be kind of pale myself because I live in Wisconsin. That and I tend to... I don't exactly go outside a whole lot, even during the warmer months. Plus, I work indoors. Oh, my job is indoors. Of course, even then, I'm still not that pale. The only tan part of me is my legs because I wear shorts only, but if I go outside of the sun for longer than 30 minutes, I tend to burn. I don't think I burn quite that easily, but yeah. So I need 3 fragments each for both Sonia and Chiaki. See, all counterattacks will become raging. Huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Effective during rebuttal showdown. Well, it's probably gonna be useful. Tend to have trouble with rebuttal showdowns. It's definitely gonna be useful. Oopsie! You know, considering that Chiaki's the ultimate gamer, I wonder if her skill is going to be a game breaker. Logically, it would be. Ooh, so close. She's the ultimate gamer, so... she's around here somewhere. Probably in her room. Oh, wait. No, but Sonia is. Yep, there we go. Oh, man. My pet really needs to see a doctor about that. Cutter baguette, cloth wrap backpack, and 150 mono coins. So apparently, the happier that your pet is, the more mono coins you get. Sweet! I think I already gave her that one. Could come in handy for Ibuki, though. Fun fact, you can't use the skill that Chiaki and the skill that Gundam gives you at the same time. Okay. Oh shoot, that one... That one isn't from the vending machines. Games, you can grab the games. Go figure. Yeah, that's new. Not so much. I have no idea what that guy just got. Let's see. Cloth wrap with a very fashionable design, perfect for giving presents to modern girls and elders. Nothing you wrap with this will be sent forward or backward in time. That's oddly specific. Suspiciously so. Magazine for gourmands that lists popular restaurants for all kinds of situations. The articles about recommended date spots are especially popular. American Clacker. A toy consists of two balls tied with a string. You play with it by swinging the balls together to produce a clack, clack, clack sound. Adults and children alike are fascinated by this toy. Yeah, that probably is a JoJo reference. Well, to be fair, it probably is a JoJo reference, because I remember Joseph Joestar used some clacker balls when he was going up against one of the Pillar Men. I think it was back when they first awakened. Oh, that's definitely a tuning fork. Imagine Oh, another one. Imagine Ibuku would probably be interested in the tuning fork. Another one? That's the ancient fan that has been passed down since the Heian period. Those who possess it will be able to speak with ghosts. I'm not sure what that's a reference to. Although... the fact that it's called Biggest Phantom, and that it says that those who possess it will be able to speak with ghosts. I wonder if that's a reference to the Toho project. Because the final boss of almost all the games will have like some kind of thing in the background, and for Yuyuko, it was a fan. Really big freaking fan. A camera invented to take pictures of electrical field surrounding objects. Sadly, there's no film in it. Rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the Moon by the astronauts of Apollo 11. Its composition is apparently unusual for where it was found. Let's see. This island souvenir is a wave dissipation block that fits in the palm of your hand. You leave it on the coast, sea water gathers around it. Enormous tuning fork. In the hands of a tuning master, has the power to destroy everything with its resonance. At a pinch, you can also hang your laundry from it. Huh? Whatever. Not sure it was with the bell bottoms. And I'm not sure if it could be considered lucky to get the same thing twice in a row. Oh. The Frigid Gene Pants are a detective who roared at the sun in the name of justice. They're not jeans, they're Gene Pants. Huh? I'm pretty dang sure that's a reference to something, I just don't know what. Meteorological instrument that measures the temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure by shooting a balloon into the sky. When you bite into this toy like a dog, when you do, you end up making a funny face. That's why it's called a gag ball. I don't want to know who's going to appreciate that one. Let's see. The first series of Yakuza films became popular for being a Yakuza film that had no battle scenes in it whatsoever. What if Yukiko's gonna appreciate that one? Maybe. Let's see. A pen used for drawing lines of absorbing ink into the nib. Depending on your technique, you can create vivid lines with it. A pen of choice for manga artists and illustrators. Let's see. By changing a secret spell, this mysterious compact mirror will transform you into anything. Oh, is that a Sailor Moon reference? Or... no, wait. She used a pen, I think. Sure, it's probably got to be a magical, reference to some magical girl series. If you're a girl who doesn't stand out much, the sign will help you put you at the front and center. Go figure. Bark and crystal ball held together in adhesive tape. Previous owner used this item to predict the future 30% of the time. 30% of the time he was accurate 100% of the time. Boy. What the heck was, Chiaki again? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. What should I do? She's giving me, but should I ask her if she wants to hang out? Wait. I gotta save first. Nope, not that. That. Yeah, listening through my concentration off, so let's take a break. During her break, I spent time with Chiaki walking all the way to the supermarket to get drinks. Maybe this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep, thanks. And just like that, she fell asleep. Every single time. I can't believe how quickly she falls asleep in such a short time. Samurai head, Statue of Liberty. Don't shoot the beam. Wait, is she referred to as Samurai Zombie Nation? There's this one game for, I think it was the NES, might have been the Super NES, called Samurai Zombie Nation, at least the English localization, in which you played as the head of the samurai, what was it? Namakume? Crap, I don't remember the samurai's name. The game is really weird, but there's some alien that invaded Earth, and it's up to like the head of this samurai to, fight off this alien's invasion. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the bosses is the Statue of Liberty, and if the Statue of Liberty isn't a boss, you do at least go up against it in one of the levels. Yeah. Samurai Zombie Nation. This is bad. Zombie Nation eating up humans. Is she dreaming about a game? I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I think I was sleeping again. Were you playing a video game in your dream too? Yeah, it was fun because it was a shooting game. And it is indeed a shooting game. Side-scrolling shooting game. I see, so you like these kinds of games. I'm pretty all-inclusive. I'll play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now I mainly play real-time strategy games, but I like turn-based ones too.
Hey.
So, where do you want to go today? Yeah, how about we go to the ranch today? I don't really like animals that much. Huh? Really? They're warm when you touch them, you know? That's a little scary. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next.
Well,
I'm good at games that use precise calculations where success and failure is decided by numerical values. But it's hard for me to play games where I have to manage relationships and guess what characters are feeling. You mean like this game? I see. Maybe that has something to do with her upbringing. I don't want to do things Chiaki will hate, but it feels annoying to just leave her like this. How about we look at the animals from far away? Most of the ranch are pretty tame. You can even try to touch them if it looks safe. Okay.
I think.
If you teach me lots of things, it'll probably be okay, I think. Is she relying on me? So that makes me happy. Chiaki and I decided to walk to the ranch. Oh my, it's a cow. I wonder if it's gonna dance like the one in Dancing Eyes. How come Chiaki was looking for the culprit? She should have just played Danganronpa to find out. That might be a little difficult. Maybe I should try touching it a little. Chiaki walked up to the cow and cautiously pet its back. The cow seemed not to mind and continued silently eating grass. Wow, it's really warm. Well, that's because it's alive. I see, you're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched that much, so it might make it easier for me. If you touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. It makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Like, it's better if I just stay an innocent bystander for as long as I can. Chiaki's feelings seem a little odd, but I do understand where she's coming from. I hope one day she can touch not just cows, but people too. You know, if we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk will be really tasty.
Hey.
Milk this cow? Huh? You know that milk comes from cows, right? What do you mean from? Milk is milk, right? You know, if you pull a cow's udders, milk comes out. You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want. Not entirely true. I mean, cows aren't gonna produce as much milk if they haven't given birth, so.
Huh?
As much as you want? If you try to cut open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? I'm worried about Chiaki. And it dances, right? I knew it. It's definitely Dancing Eyes. Excuse me, what kind of game is she talking about? I explained how milk works with Chiaki in detail. Why are there so many things she doesn't know? As usual, Chiaki is full of mysteries. Chiaki started to feel sleepy from playing too much, so after sending her off, I returned to my room. I need some caffeine. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. How'd she bring an arcade cabinet with her? Oh, I see. Is this a new game that just came out? I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret playing this, but that's what makes it so fun. I don't know, I'm not so sure I'm going to regret playing that. Wait, what? Okay then. I guess I'll save that for later. Well, just because Chiaki's the ultimate gamer doesn't mean that she's weak, honestly. I mean, heck, take me for instance. I do play a lot of games, sure, but... well... my day job has me hauling around a lot of metal all day. Well, unless things are really slow. And, well, it kind of shows. Dancing is involved and is always involved at parties. If it pleases you, would you like to participate with me? Ah, dang. Seems like that might be from nerve damage, but... I know vibrations can cause nerve damage, but... gaming, like, even if you use, like, a... vibrating controller... probably more of an underlying medical condition. Especially if you haven't been to the doctor since you were 10. Because, you know, like, vibrations, they can cause some nerve damage, but even if you play with, like, a controller that vibrates, it shouldn't cause that much nerve damage. Then I shall let you lead. That is a gentleman's duty, is it not? Well, it is indeed a gentleman's duty to lead a proper lady. Proper ladies are in short supply these days. I spent time today learning about ballroom dancing, and by the time I was finished, Sonia was leading me. Probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. No. I think she would appreciate this one, though. A tribute for me? It's rare for me to see such a common item, so I'm quite happy.
Well?
Hajime, there's something I'd like to ask you today. Sure, what? Shush, love your voice. You do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. Sonia said that she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Huh? Not really. Then what about cults? Can't say as I know a lot about those. Not at all.
That is...
I see, you certainly are deceptive. What? Deceptive? I'm finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a sec, what in the world were you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I've already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. That's not how you say that. I understand it is a forbidden interest for a princess. I'm quite interested in Freemasonry. I thought they were more of a fraternity of sorts. Granted, one that was rather secretive, but not necessarily a cult. The main thing that really differentiates cults is that there'll be some figure at the head of them that is practically worshipped by the membership. Usually that figure will be very charismatic as well. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well?
When I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. Sounds like she's in love. However, it seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. Because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense.
Please wait.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. Oops. That is why I'm interested in the cults, and popular dramas. If she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Marjorie, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? Reminds me, I think she mentioned one of them before. I mean Makongo, right?
However...
Yes, but that is not the only one. My country has another tradition which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a scone. A scone? However, I think my generation now should be objecting to these traditions. But it's nice to retain purebred Makongos and scones as a symbol of high status. Auction them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation. Wait, they're animals?
Please listen!
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. We shall simply find new uses for Makongos and scones. They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. And to harness the energy they release in this state. Huh? Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source for our old traditions. Hold on, strange heroes like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that it may be a difficult path.
Well?
However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler. The people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I believe that's true too, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Novoselic Kingdom are just full of mysteries. Let's do the time warp again. Oh dear. Hmm? Interesting. I guess I have to progress further in the game's story. Oh, wait. Okay, she's at the airport. As I suspected, there are so many unique people here. One keeps hamsters as pets, another has ham hands. I am so glad to come to study when I came to study abroad.
My.
Oh my, are you going to teach me about Japan? Thank you very much. I spent time today struggling to correct Sonny's understanding of Japan. Pretty sure I've given her that already.
That is.
Well, so much for that.
Danganronpa.
I really hope Sonia ends up living through to the very end of this, because I don't want to see her be a murder victim or a murderer. She's too pure! Although I have a feeling she's probably going to end up being a murder victim.
My.
Well, she likes Japan and the occult, so why not give her something that's a bit of both?
My.
Quite a trendy item. I've come to like it. Thank you very much, Hajime. Now then, what shall we discuss today?
I see.
I'd like to discuss friendship between men and women as depicted in Light My Heart with Fire. What is with the visible silence there? Has something happened? How can you be so calm? You've been involved in this terrible situation for so long now. So, how can you have such an unchanging attitude? Do you think I'm a cold woman? Huh?
You are right.
That is fine. I understand. Because I see something that everyone else cannot. What is that?
Which means?
Destiny. I cannot allow killing under any circumstances. The lives of humans are shared by destiny. Is she talking about the red thread of fate? Just because you make an effort to prevent danger does not mean we can defy destiny.
Please listen.
Besides, my life belongs to my country and its people. If I were to die, it would be for no other reason than the sake of my country and my people. If I die here, it would be meaningful to my country and my people. Final FTE event, free time event, Sonia just tells you how she hasn't been taking her meds. So, I do not fear death. From the moment I was born into the royal family, I was destined not to die a meaningless death. What she's saying is so foreign to me. The words of someone who lives in a world that is completely different from my own. Well, I guess that makes sense. You really are a princess. Yes, since the day I was born. Also, this is not my first brush with death. Though the royal family has governed for many years, coup d'etats and terrorism still occur in our land. I too have been abducted twice by insurgents in the past. Abducted?
However,
if I showed my fear, it would fill my people with despair. That is why I had to wait in silence until rescue arrived. I actually think this situation is easier since I can honestly feel fear for a change. You're expected to cope without feeling fear? I know you're a princess and all, but that's still...
please wait.
When I'm in my country, I'm a princess before I'm a person. That may be, but... Because of that, I was truly looking forward to this visit. I thought when I came to Japan I should be a regular girl. In the end, no matter where I go, nothing but a princess. Right then, I noticed that Sonia's hands were shaking. Of course she's afraid. There's no way she wouldn't be. She's just good at hiding it. But even so, you're still a regular girl to me. I mean, I'm not a citizen of your country. I'm not even one of your vassals. So when it comes to myself and the others, you're just our classmate. You're a regular girl. You don't need to try so hard. Hi, Jimmy. Aww. Protect the precious cinnamon roll! Still could stop her hands from shaking, but I don't feel like we understand each other better. That much is certain. Wrong button. Favorite character. That's a tough one. It's really close between Mikan and Sonia currently. Yes, I played the first game.
Howdy, howdy, ho!
I'm truly happy that someone has casually walked up to me to talk.
Amazing!
This must be what it means to have classmates. I'm very touched. Anyway, I got to save. Yep, that's the plan.
Howdy, howdy. Amazing.
Then would you like to take a walk? I'd like to view the ocean a bit more. Spent time today walking along the shore with Sonia. Probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Frigid. It has come to my attention you like a character. You like a character I don't like. I urge you. No, demand you to rethink your choices because I'm currently sending an airstrike to your house as I view this stream. Think again before you have opinions, Mr. Streamer. Well, that's the internet for you. Well, I suppose if my place gets carpet bombed by eggs, I'll know why. See, I've come to like it. Thank you very much, Hajime. See, a little hint in V3. There's a secret ending. That doesn't surprise me. I do know that in Danganronpa V3, truth and lies are a major theme throughout that game. Now then, what shall we discuss today? You know...
Do you have a minute?
If it pleases you, would you like to come to my room? See, V3's secret end is really hard to get, though, I think. Like, unreasonably hard. See, I said we feel more relaxed there than being outside.
Alright!
Come, let us go. Gives you carpal tunnel's level of hard. A visual novel managing to do that? That's crazy, man. I feel like Sonia's trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. For now, I decided to walk to Sonia's cottage.
I am sorry.
It's definitely a cottage befitting a princess. I'm terribly sorry. I've not kept this room and this place very clean. It seems clean enough to me. Really? I do not have much experience taking care. I do not have much experience taking care of myself, so there are still things I do not understand. Thus far, I've managed to understand how to turn on the shower, but I did not know I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do. So what happened?
Huh?
What? Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so... How could you tell? I'm not sure. I could just tell by looking at you.
I am concerned.
If you could tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that and gave me a relaxed smile. It seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard. I had a nightmare. Nightmare? A nightmare where something dreadful had happened, and I was unable to return to my homeland. You mean, like a tragedy? And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared, and I
do not want this anymore.
Doctor, we need 10 cc's of head pats, stat! I want to go home right now. I want to go back to my homeland where my family people are waiting for me. As she shouted, Sonia collapsed and... Whoa, Sonia! I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. She was crying, sobbing and scared out of her wits like a normal girl. Right now, she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. Are you alright now? Yes, I feel much better thanks to you. My magic seems to have returned somewhat. Though her eyes were still a little red, Sonia finally showed me her smile. Hajime, I finally realized what you are. You completely match the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. Huh? Say what? The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antenna that can sense danger. That's an odd description. And oddly specific. With a face lacking distinction characteristics, you shall bring light to the tropical land. Even more odd. Are you serious?
Well?
There's no mistake. This legend must be speaking of you, Hajime. You wear a white shirt just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. And your face is... Well, that kind of stings. Please, stop it already.
Please listen.
According to legend, the hero stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden makongo. I thought makongos were animals. A makongo is an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature?
Amazing.
And then the legend says there was something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. Wait, not actual order and prosperity, just resemblance? After all this time, Hajime...
So, you were my destined one.
Giggity? That's totally not it.
See?
Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to the Novoselic Kingdom.
Easy as pie.
And then when the time comes, let us capture the Golden Makongo. If you do, you'll be formally acknowledged as a legendary hero. You'll be able to rule the Novoselic Kingdom alongside me. Does that mean... But a life like that doesn't sound so bad. No, actually it sounds awesome!
All right.
However, you might need to study a bit more before you can become a husband of the King of Novoselic. You'll need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine. Diagnostic medicine? How am I supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished. Let us do our very best. Well, anyway, I'm glad Sonia feels better now. I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonia's smile. I feel a strong bond with Sonia, and as long as I have this bond, I'll never give up. I swear I'll leave this island with everyone. Let's see, a royal affair. Yeah, I suppose it is, considering what you end up getting from her. I'm not even quite sure what sort of undergarments those are. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not sure what it is. Hey, aside from maybe modest, I have no idea what kind it is. Greatly increases influence gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with attentive influence. Self-defense underwear. See the spikes? Like I said, I don't know what kind it is. Wait, how many steps? 196. You know, all those skills, I should be good for now, anyway.
Danganronpa.
No one's here, right? Oh, yeah. How did I forget about that? Already sat through that scene though. Hey Hugo, by any chance are you a closet goth? So what did the ocean send? And trapped by the ocean sent, so ocean sent what? Is it, what are we dealing with, like foam-born Aphrodite or something? Onui's right, the moto beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then, if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. The feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt. I crossed the bridge that led to the new island.
So this is the third island.
The heck?
The ambience is completely different compared to the previous islands.
Residences and ruins are all in shambles. Barely feels like a resort. Just like that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. Oh. I guess Fuyuhiko's over there. That pose that Monokuma has on this movie poster, wasn't there a character on for like the cover image or whatever for Red Dead Redemption with the exact same pose? Yoko Fuyuhiko didn't want Peko to kill Mahiru. Chill.
Welcome!
Indeed. Let's see. We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
My eyes just for show. Look around, this is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
Then I'm obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You just gotta see this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case. You're definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it. Thank goodness! And I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. Despair goes more like brings me ultra despair. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No, no!
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as you refuse to allow it, you'll never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
Boy. I'd say autocorrect is insane, not weird, but that's me. I'm Monokuma. On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but...
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker? Food shop. I think that popcorn. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. Definitely, I'm definitely gonna buy that. Thought you could hide that from me?
I knew you could do it.
I'm just kind of picturing, or just kind of wondering what might happen if, like, someone, like, one of the students maybe somehow managed to sneak it behind Monokuma and got him in a big old hug, like he's a teddy bear. Not at all sinister or sadistic. I mean, I don't think he would interpret that as an attack. So, yeah, then again, he probably would tell the person to let him go. If they refuse, he'd probably start threatening harm on them or something.
What are you gonna do?
Sorry, I was born stupid. There's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with the decal of Monomi's face on it.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag used for a variety of common tasks. 2'5". Sounds about right. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. Only one person can have it. I suspect that's gotta come into play with the next murder case. So how about it? Wanna buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny, I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky stick I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it can be yours, the special prize of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money. You can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it. Well, I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for the sticker. In other words, you don't really want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. If I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot as a hobby of counting money, after all. You're the worst mascot ever. Come on, take it, thief. Slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a price for a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Oh there! Looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect these questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading into the theater. Slimer. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, now you two, please answer my questionnaire. Doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. I just felt like weeks while I was watching it. Well, I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another movie, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this way, I should have just settled it with money. Like, too so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. Definitely made the right call by not watching it. I'm so tired from boredom. Money would have gotten me out of Chino. I should just settle it with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie,
That's obvious.
I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie. However, I heard the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty.
Hey! Hey!
Well, Hajime, after Nagito's glowing... Let's see. Oh, did you know Kodaka, design creator, actually said his favorite character is Monokuma? I can kind of see it. I mean, if he wasn't particularly fond of the character, it'd be kind of odd for him to be, well, so omnipresent throughout the franchise. After Nagito's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie? Of course not. I think there's a song about that place. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alley. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait. This many machines, we could probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. I'm really concerned about the two wires that have electricity arcing across that big of a distance. Yeah, I thought you could hide from me.
Huh? I've been found?
So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. There's a lot of electrical appliances in this mess. Including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know, if we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop and pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use, looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up, you saw me X-File? My eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. You saw me X-File. So are Agents Mulder and Scully going to be showing up? You saw me X-File. What is this? Without thinking, I clicked the strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the reserve department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was like any previous act of terrorism coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement. It is a subversive movement full of despair. Hope's Big Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. So I use the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel.
Now I'm
Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be? Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed. Sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And what's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Oh, really? That's weird. Well, people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file says something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? The rest of that file is...
Hey!
Hold on a second, guys.
Hey!
Just, what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So you can't say something this simple doesn't make sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Dang it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. A lot of CRT TVs lined up here. Oh man, CRT TVs? Those are ancient! They all look really old. Well, they'd have to be. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. What is this? There's so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. Huh? What do you mean? I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient looking surveillance cameras too. Machines used for recording secret videos? Oh hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. It wasn't an oddly specific denial. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, being custom videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Oh, Voyeur Corner. I missed that. Are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happy about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not.
Don't say such stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why? Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. Hot damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. That's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Hell yeah! It's like if you have the hots for a chick, you gotta take off her clothes, right? Yes, but a proper gentleman would be able to restrain that urge. Okay, now it's getting creepy. That's not normal. That's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish.
You serious?
I see you. So why do you see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted? Pretty much. I'd say more than just a little, because a little be wanting to see her drawers. Someone looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something? She's looking for video games, isn't she?
Well,
Yep! Called it! Yeah, I was wondering if there were any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Ah, so that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
What?
Yeah, I will. I'm not so sure she's gonna need his help with that. She does have an arcade cabinet in her cottage. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Yeah, what a rundown hotel! What a rundown motel! It looks pretty unsanitary too. It's just like Hajime's house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. I don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Hey, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? But we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of sitting around here doing nothing?
hey,
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool, you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean?
so,
I kinda was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. That was like her pretty very, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, we can't really take it personally. Run down, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Hey, maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. That would be impressive. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. It's just to stay the night. The cottage is good enough. So there's nothing here. What? I'm supposed to check out this island. This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. Can't say for sure there's no danger. Should cautiously check what's inside. What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out.
That's totally it.
Because this is a music video, right? Yeah, looks like it.
I love music.
I never expected to find a music video. I can't help feeling excited. I never...
Huh?
Huh? Did you just say that twice? Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No problemo. No problemo. Clap. Clap.
You don't look very okay. Man, with a video like this, you book has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smoke you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Oh well, if you really take a like to this music video, I'll leave you to investigate it. I'm tired. I need to hurry up and go check out another place. See, there's a stage. Probably never have a chance to be in the limelight.
Amazing.
What a splendid place, Hashway. This must be the fabled disco. Disco? This is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. I have no clue what Sonia is talking about. So this is the baton lighting's control panel. Apparently no, you can control the baton lighting with this. It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. Might as well check inside. It'd be funny if there's some place where there's a door marked staff room and you go in there, it's a storage for... they just store a bunch of stabs in there. There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's a stage design. There's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, and curtains. Guess there's nothing special we need right now. Let's see. There's a lot of stickers with the Vinny's logo placed here. Looks like they made a bunch of them and had 200 left over. It feels somewhat depressing. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. It's probably stuff used for livening up the stage design or for live performances. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. See, there are two step ladders next to each other. These must be required for stage design. Might even be used for stuff like film projects. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but they're also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. What, you've never seen a banjo before? No. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The almost feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. Holy... I'm sorry I scared you. Don't worry, if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. Why would I have a heart attack? I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I thought, here too. Dang it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
What?
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means you need to go check them, right? Addison, go ahead and do that in the flesh. Please don't hate me. Karen frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. Guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? Welcome to the Jabberwock Hospital. It's the paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. There's no one on the asylum, so who is this notice written for? What does the notice say? Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. You mean that scar on your face? The mark of defeating the devil? I have said too much. Forget what you have heard. Forget what you heard, for your sake. He's the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it. Ooh. Patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikan. Hashime, over here. Please hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. Very serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hashime, it appears you're the same as me. Huh?
See?
What? What are you talking about? Geez, are you still unrefined? It's Japan's legendary medical drama. That person in the wind aired in 1984 set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well?
It's about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry, we'll be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. Patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. But I was just there!
Hello there.
What do you want, Nagito? Hey, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room at the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place. I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. So it's going to be such a touching scene. A worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? A touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me?
Hey.
I don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress. You're opening up to everyone.
Great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
Nope, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Oh. Your voices on the other side of the door. It sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice.
What? You all look like you've seen a ghost. Hiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
Earlier, I asked Monokuma, and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. Is that what's called having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
Are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by the horde of marionettes?
still.
If she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
You...
You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? Must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned his bed away from us and stopped talking. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then,
You hear that, right, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly if you're the injured.
Hold on.
Akane, Fuyuhiko's finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move!
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
This is bad. She doesn't understand at all.
Then,
Yeah, then do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru.
jeez.
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. However, I'm not going to do it to you again.
Huh?
Sparring, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey,
Hey, wait a sec, Nekomaru. Too much information.
it's hot.
Hey, hey!
This is gonna be a bait and switch, isn't it? Well, suddenly I'm feeling reminded of a certain Tom Lehrer song. Hey, you're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
Huh?
If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room. Oh, hold on! I can't live without it! The voice sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru. Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about. You just finally cried. It's such bad news to raise your voices at a hospital.
How pitiful.
Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hiyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko, but I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got my hero killed by Peko, and Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just going to get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
Right?
Why are you making such a scary face? Like, no matter what it means, no matter what, it means it, right? He's still talking about it.
Hey!
Suspicious! It's definitely suspicious!
Oh!
All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? Fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. So Peko's last will was properly inherited by Fuyuhiko. It's romantic, but it's just so sad. I should have put my heart and soul into my song. Making loud noises becomes going to be mad at you. Did you say something? Now you're too quiet. I can't hear you at all. Oh well, I think I should just leave her be. So what should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired. We're all tired from the walk we've done today. Please leave Fuyuhiko to me. I'll make sure he's nursed back to health.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to nurse him back to health so he won't be hated. She's still glaring. Now we decided to call it a day and headed back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been a feeling of relief. Arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual. Fell into a deep, deep sleep.
What are you thinking?
Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "No, I'm mad, and I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? There are lazy people who will run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They will use weapons, even if they're fighting someone who's alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elites who don't have many friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
It's been a while since I've slept a lot. My head feels clearer thanks to that. Alright, I should head over to the restaurant. Pardon me. Good morning, Mikan.
Hello.
Hajime, good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. I'm so glad. I went to check in for Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late. See, you're so busy this morning. No, I'm only used to situations like this anyway. How's Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand. Then I shall go on ahead. I guess I should go to the restaurant. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko is safe.
Then,
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let's try to put together our information about the new island.
jeez.
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes.
There's a music venue!
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us? The town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. Saw that too, huh? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Huh? Hope's Peak Academy's been destroyed?
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something you should be allowed to do. The symbol of Hope getting destroyed. It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still worried about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try. So basically, on that island we found no way to escape with any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around. Don't have to cry this each time. However, it's not all bad news. Frigid will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off, but she makes me happy to think he's gonna come back to us. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged to the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that. Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today too.
Jeez.
You certainly eat a lot, even without even listening to what the others are saying. Okay, then since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo.
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my.
She's like really pumped.
Huh?
I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. With that, our morning meeting ended and we all went back to our cottages. Why do I feel like we've witnessed the start of some kind of subplot concerning some kind of subplot between Nekomaru and Akane? Now then, what should I do today? So you can try and round out Chiaki's hope fragment or whatever, and if not, I guess I'll spend time with Ibuki. Seems like she's always in the lobby. There were a bunch of laptops at the street stall, but none of them had any games installed. But I should probably check one more time. I might have overlooked one.
Yep.
You want to join me? Yeah, that's fine. Looks like Chiaki and I agree a little closer. I only guessed that on the basis that she mentioned playing first-person shooter games. Well, for that matter, shooter games in general.
Thanks. Hey.
Hey, where do you want to go today? It's the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see, why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Yep.
Like Sokopon, that's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
The lights went up a Monomi so we can go inside the storage room. Chiaki pumped herself up and after winning over Monomi, we went into the storage room. there's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. I wonder if she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? Nah, I'm not that good at using my brain.
You think so?
Oh, really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Well,
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things. You can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you get the hang of it. Like, really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
see?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Yep, you already know the trick, right? The trick to jigsaw puzzles. You assemble from the outer pieces, right?
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterward you separate the leftovers by color. Makes putting it together a lot easier. I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. Oh, that reminds me. My father always programmed puzzle games. Your father's a programmer?
Yep.
A programmer, huh? Yep. Apparently, he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. Brute what? It's a way of forcibly fighting the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know. I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay?
Thanks.
How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. That surprised me. Huh? That is... Oh. Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Hey, don't sleep! Desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. It's still bright outside. There's no way I should just stay in my room and stare into space. It might be good for me to talk to everyone whenever I have the time. Seems kind of odd how Chiaki is almost always in the hotel lobby. Save early, save often. What should I do? She seems really focused on gaming. Should I ask if she wants to hang out? I lost my focus and got killed.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, you don't really have to worry about it. I mean, I was doing pretty well, but now I have to do it all over again. It's my very first time getting that far, too. Spent today trying to ease Chiaki, who seemed to be holding a slight grudge. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer.
Yep.
If you're giving this to me, I guess I'll accept it.
Thanks.
Yep, thanks. Somewhere I want to go with you today. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Anywhere is fine. It's the first time Chiaki's picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race. Chiaki took me to the beach. Okay. She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? Those types of games usually... Giggity!
Huh?
Which reminds you, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? I'm not sure what Dragon Quest has to do about that kind of scenario. What kind of game are you talking about now?
Well,
I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? Open the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these? Well, this isn't Ren and Stimpy, so I'm pretty sure that's not it. Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding. If you did something that violent so suddenly, it would have been very bad. All the flags of the store would have been lowered and the affection rate would have drastically decreased. This is pretty difficult. Celebrating the ocean? And then the ocean? I don't even know what this means. They should have gone on that boat in the first place. Why is this choice even an option in the first place? Okay, so I guess this is Ren and Stimpy. Happy, happy, joy, joy? What does this even mean? I don't really know either. It's probably something like this. Suddenly, Chiaki started running. Catch me if you can! She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at. Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at. Oh, my father wasn't also good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. But, let's see. So this is what it feels like. How do you feel convinced by yourself?
hey, hey.
Just now, that was a date, right? I think those are usually a little different. I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. Before it's from hand-holding, right? That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well?
So, keep teaching me, Hajime? Yeah, of course. But in order to do that, we need to hurry and get off this island.
Don't ever forget about me. Even after you get out of here.
Yeah, I think there's a classic song about that. Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that. But there's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I'll definitely get out of here and take Chiaki into a lot of different places. Let's see, co-op partner and halfway there. Cheat code. Yep. How daring. I think. I'm guessing that it's supposed to be all lacy and stuff.
School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Yeah, come to think, it'd make more sense, all things considered, if the girls actually, if he actually ended up getting a bra from the girls. Because at that point, they're definitely those girls are supporting him, aren't they?
It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
It's not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep for today. I should be okay. I should be. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change.
You guys?
It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really wanted to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember and want to forget, they'll end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So, is it killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best in worrying about things and killing time.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Good nom nom nomming!
That was unexpected. Good morning. Looks like today's gonna be another perfect tropical day. What the? What a huge success! I received such a nice reaction. Hey, Bookie, how'd you get in here? Jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless? I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why'd you destroy it?
Hey, hey!
Who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? No, that was just 3. If you've got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there. So, I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane. But she did take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me. Did something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little depressed now. Ah, man, my neck. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders.
I got something I want to say. For you, Hiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
I'm a little worried about that spiral pattern on his eye patch.
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Bu-Yu-Hi-Ko.
He's acting a little weird.
I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
You fiend.
Just what the hell was that?
Huh?
Coming from the resident Chunibyo, you gotta admit that is a pretty funny statement. It's nothing really. Just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. Yet, I feel like that was the first time Hiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing since that eye's no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, I don't look like I've gained some... Don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However,
Fuyuhiko. Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hyuko? Do you really think we'll forgive you that easy for what you did?
Understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru is dead. No, not just Mahiru. Peko died because of you too. It's all your fault. Hyuko, I've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
Huh? So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's not my fault. I didn't know that. It's my fault. Those two are dead. You can't just give us your so what attitude? It's not bad. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck?
He's trying to give an apology.
Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
Oh, what do you want him to do? Cut off his pinky to the first joint?
No, I don't think that at all.
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood!
He can slit his own stomach. Huh? What? Are you saying he cut open his own friggin' stomach?
What the...
What are you doing?
I can forgive him by such a half-assed apology, but if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
You fool! That doesn't mean you should slice your own stomach. You must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, I need to sew your wounds all over again. So ashamed. Yeah, I need to trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go! Those carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there... Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well,
Hey, Hugo, I've been thinking about this for a while, but... What would Mahiru say about all this? I know you guys are best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say?
What would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. Never had to think about death until we came to this island. When we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey.
This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Ah, now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for to not join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that, too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. But I'm a little worried, though. She's not the one I'm worried about. Awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. Let's see. The time limit doesn't decrease even if you shoot a statement with the silencer. Effective during the non-stop debate. Cannot be combined with Infinity Unlimited Flame. I'm guessing Infinity Unlimited Flame also affects the time limit. Steps, huh? 99 steps in the wall, 99 steps in the wall. Fighting in meat. I think I gave her the... What was it? The chocolate chip jerky on one occasion? Let's see. Look at those green blocks in the background on this island. you guys say I could just see your blood. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki?
I see.
So Yakuza really do cut open their stomachs. Yep, I should use this experience to come up with a song.
Poke, poke, poke.
The name of the song will be... Okay. I spent time with Ibuki today. Here's like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Yahoo! Are you really giving that to me?
Yahoo!
That's so awesome! Ibuki will be totally pleased with this for the rest of her life.
Hajime!
Okie dokie, let's start the club. Club? Were you actually serious about that?
Poke, poke, poke.
Today's training is... I'm guessing drums.
I got it.
Oh. Racing? Does that have anything to do with music? Hell to the yes! You want to learn proper music theory, training yourself in the rhythm of racing is a must. Music has its own language too, you know. So it's nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory. And it's easy to make people feel the beat as well. But Ibuki doesn't care about that at all, though. Come on, let's go! Not only was a boss run by Ibuki, had to run 5 laps around the island for some reason.
Hello!
Hey, that was really fun, Hajime! No it wasn't. How are you so energetic?
Aww.
What are you saying? There's no way you can go through a live performance if you get winded by something like this. That may be true. But do you usually train like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory.
Meow.
I was like playing one-person tag and one-person hide-and-seek too. Oh dear, she's got a friendless background, isn't she? You ever found an 8-leaf clover by the riverbank?
Aww.
It's seriously so hard. I definitely can't find one at all. Isn't that because 8-leaf clovers don't exist?
Hey, hey!
Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. Yuki forgets lots of stuff really fast, so she tries to write memos for important things. Days I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. I do that surprise, no matter how long I'm out, I can't get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I actually end somewhere I've never seen before. One time I nearly walked onto a fishing boat and almost ended up in a foreign country.
That's totally it!
But sometimes I like to spend time relaxing too. The other day I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. So I just waited all day till the stars came out. Impossible, there's no way I can keep up with what she's saying. Also, once Ibuki starts talking, it's like she'll never shut up. Being constantly bombarded by weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. So bright out. There's still plenty of time today. So I can just stay here and do nothing. Maybe we should try going somewhere. Boy. gorilla? I wasn't expecting that. I think I might be able to find some more Monokuma dolls at the hospital. What's with the aliens there? Oh.
Huh? Are you serious?
Operating room? That's macabre. If the MRAs are rockin', don't come a knockin'. I think that's how the saying goes. Right? This isn't a room for patients. It looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff. All this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. It's the only on-call room. Working at a hospital must be tough work. So if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? Let's see. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's lots of other medical stuff here, too. This room looks like it's used to store equipment. There's a bed. It resembles the ones in the patient rooms, but these are probably for breaks. They probably are for breaks. This room is... There's a lot of chairs and desks here. I guess it's sort of like a conference room. projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. That you could hide from me?
I've been found.
It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. And it's awfully close to the floor. That better be laminated glass. Go figure. The heck is that on the counter there? Like right next to the monitor.
Hello!
What's up? You want to do something with Ibuki?
No problemo!
Let's simply talk about stuff! Spent time discussing various things with Ibuki. Feels like Ibuki and I grew closer today. Oh, our hearts are connected as one! Awesome! I was just thinking I wanted this right now!
Hello!
Why, hello there! What do you want to play today? Play? Are we done with the club?
Hey, hey!
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Play is a big part of music clubs! Do you know what's the most important thing about playing music in a band? Most important thing? Let's see... Is it making sure everyone agrees on the direction? Nah, that's impossible. No matter how unified a band is or how much they get along, that's impossible. When you get older and get a boyfriend, and when you get married and have kids, or when your parents die...
This is going nowhere.
Once you're worrying about your future, the direction is definitely going to go all over the place for sure. How intense, the most important thing. I guess technique.
Aww.
Wrong, super wrong. That's the most boring answer. Okay, a sense of unity then. You got it right. Yep, that's correct. It's all about that. Band members performing as a single unit on stage.
Why, you...
That is the ideal live concert. That's where the greatest music is made. In order to do that, it's particularly important to eat cake with everyone after school. Okay. So you're training today's Mr. Roll your eyes to the back of your head. That's impossible. Also, you gotta learn how to break guitars and how to splatter pig guts. Those are the 3 basic rules. Please, enough already.
Huh?
Oh, my. Are you gonna give up before you even do it? I have a reward for you, you know.
Pointing!
If you have to withstand the training, I'll make your stage costume. You're the one who's going to make it? Of course, Sony is a minor necessity when you're in a band. I see. I never expected that from you. Now that she mentions it, everything Ibuki's wearing looks really unique. I totally tell she puts her heart into making her clothes so they're not just another commercial product. I feel like I'm finally able to understand Ibuki a little better. After being constantly bombarded by weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already. Huh, that felt fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. The doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? I cautiously walked toward the door and opened it, slowly worried what might be on the other side. Is it Monokuma?
Nice to have met ya!
Oh. It's the past tense. Nice to meet you. I mean, you know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Ibuki, you again.
That's totally it!
I would apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. You must be the type who holds grudges, ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. So what do you want? Women don't get gout nearly as... It's not nearly as common for women to get gout as it is for men. That's with differences in body chemistry. Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes.
See, this thing! Party for Fuyuhiko Kazuyu's recovery. Let's see. What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again?
Why, you?
How rude! Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma! Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Now then, Ibuki said preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's complete behind this. Is that the music venue on the 3rd island? At 9 p.m. That's in 30 minutes! Even though it's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. She took the trouble to go out of to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Kind of weird that Monokuma hasn't brought up a motive yet. No, maybe not weird so much as suspicious. God, my neck. It seems the grill is low maintenance.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Tonight's constellation heralds the banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. How idealistic. Now then, let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy... Oh, who cares anymore? Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but... Hiko, why are you...
Huh?
What? Is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come. I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So.
I'm not overdoing it.
Jeez.
Fine then. Just let him do whatever he wants.
Huh?
It's fine. Just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Hiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his best to change.
Hey.
But it looks like Hyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
Huh?
And Akane's not here too. What is this? What is that wild woman off doing? Hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expressed his unease, that's when it happened.
My.
Oh my! Suddenly, the stage lit up very brightly. The person who appeared was...
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miota! Thanks for coming out today! My specialty is making beef stew! I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type.
No, I'd say she's more the eccentric type.
So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she's the ultimate musician after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
Alright! I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy! So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts, you can probably look forward to her musical stylings. This is gonna be cringe.
Thank you, everyone!
Whoa! You're right there, dude! What happened to your face? Such an overwhelming breath of resonance. Even my 4 Dark Days of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too. I'm starting to feel chills. The title, like, From Me to You. From Me to You, there's gonna be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was creative differences. That must be why. It's awesome. This is the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hyoko?
I'm glad.
Oh, you came? So what if I did? I was invited too, you know.
But...
But if you're attending for Yuka's recovery party, that means... already...
That's not it!
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way to forgive him that easily.
Hey!
He's a Yakuza, you know. He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even though he's probably just pretending to be sorry, so he can try to trick us.
Please wait.
There's no way that is possible. No, I get why she'd think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island.
So...
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
You nasty pig barf!
You don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see. Fuyuhiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying, huh? The old Hyoko. There's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross!
Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. So even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him, Monokuma. No, he's not going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right?
Boring.
Hey, how much longer are you guys gonna be bummed out? Came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Ibuki, hurry up and start the next song.
Roger, thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
There's still more.
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood.
Ballad with Edmund Fitzgerald?
Grab a partner and slow dance too. I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
Hey, what's your down here? Whoa, Monami?
Jeez.
Hey, don't interfere. I was enjoying such a fun party, too. I wasn't invited to the party. I've seen Nine. You'd been at the party if you were here. But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? Akane is...
Emergency.
Akane is killing Monokuma. What did you say? At this point, Akane's gonna be in danger. Please do something to save her. Looks like my bad feeling was correct. That stupid fool! No, I'm the one who's the fool. It's my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. Damn it! This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life. Oh, my name isn't Nekomaru Nidai! Now's not the time for regret. Let us make haste.
Damn it.
Fuji could finally return to us. Thought of anyone else in our group getting taken? I won't allow it! I will never allow it! Hey, Monami, where's Akane and Monokuma? We're at the beach when we first arrived at this island. Please hurry, if you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You don't have to tell me! I'm going full speed ahead! We should hurry too. Nekomaru bolted from the music video as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry too. Hey, everyone! Double checking things. Okay. Thanks, everyone. No, that's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. This were a song titled "Be Salt seeped into my broken heart." I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. She's right, I should hurry too. What's that? It's just as Nekomaru said, I can't stand any more situations where someone is taken any longer. It's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach at the first island. Oh, whoops. Gotta take care of my Tamagotchi. Running there at a full sprint. By the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane, looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, At least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently.
Well, it's not like he's Agent Smith or anything.
It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey, hey!
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. One of Kuma's an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. She says she can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death. Use it as fuel to bolster our hope. How about no?
Right?
Like Fuyuhiko did, you see?
Don't fuck with me!
You know, I'm with Fuyuhiko on this one. I never want to feel that feeling again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it. It could cost me my life. No, you can't. You're gonna die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot! That's all the more reason you need to take care of it!
Don't stop me.
You guys stay back. I'll take care of it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework. Make sure you sear it into your eyes.
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules. Disappear!
The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding city and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. Within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru! Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai who was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
If that was really a bazooka, he's lucky to be in one piece.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Are you kidding me?
That's...
It's not the rule violator, Akane.
What the hell?
What a major failure! I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this!
Hey!
Hold on! It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. You gotta hurry and treat him! Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right! If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well...
Then let's just say we're even. In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru is the sacrifice. So is it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him?
Unbelievable.
Jeez, guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death.
So...
So, for today only, I'll activate my special trump card.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But who he can finally return to us? I cannot believe Nekomaru's gone now.
No!
No, more, I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help you, you know.
Cause... You uggo!
This isn't cuz, this is what happens when you let our guard down. All this talking about everyone getting along, we're just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupids will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mess when you're eventually betrayed, and so I'm never gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
It really did have meaning. Nekomaru would have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You...
Hey, you understand too, right? The stupid ones try to act on their own. It makes it a trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Hiyoko, maybe Nakata will not solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru.
Huh?
Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault. You're not even worried about him. God, you're not even worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru's a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. There's no doubt. Nekomaru's definitely gonna come back.
Damn it.
So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak, and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. If we opened our mouths, our only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. We saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us. Once again, we were all taught, if you think he won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it, and thus the nightmare continues.
Super!
Monokuma's story, Super Fables Story 58. Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, just stealing food and kidnapping women. But it's really the Tengu's fault. Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
Bring it on!
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
As usual, well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. Ah, man. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or is it Hiyoko? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Huh? Akane? You're the one who's crying? Hi, scared. I'm Frigid Knight. What's gonna happen to us? What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. Nagito, what did you do? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko's already dead. That's why there's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but the transfer student's apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know the true identity of World Ender? The traitor who's hiding among us is...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya! That's right, Byakuya's alive! He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Yeah, it seems like he's completely lost touch with reality. What happened to Kane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. Nekomaru got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet. Let me go back home. Would be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. Oh, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic.
Hey!
Hey, it's still best we keep Nagito tied up. Agreed. No, not just tied up.
So...
Okay, that's going too far. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about he would be alive and said he saw it at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. What exactly constitutes an awkward angle? It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
Why are her eyes all spirally like that? I may be rid of me, but I'd like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning, I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I'm Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not teasing. Please don't eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it's a lie?
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it is not a lie, but it may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Kane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
Wrong!
That's not it.
Yes,
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
that's weird.
before you start taking, I should tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikatsuiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead. Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then could the others... Kinda let me feel your forehead too. Placed my hand onto Okane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that that's normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. Once again, I got the same result. All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma? I'm going to appear right now. Does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there! Can you wait just a second for the explanation? Others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces.
What's going on?
Yeah, what?
Hey.
I heard from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Did something happen to you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Nekomaru? Hurry to return him first, you robber! Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman who gets splashed with water? No, I'm pretty sure that's Ranma. Right?
You stupid brother!
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that!
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up that nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well done.
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought, the thread ending of this high fever is...
That's right.
That's right, this is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, the extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
true.
It's not like I had them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. The symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the lion disease. Kane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. Down with the sickness? Why do I feel like I've heard something like that before? But be careful! Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. You think that it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia, and be careful you cut the lowly alien disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Seeing that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
can't wait! I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like,
Why? Is there need to treat it? I mean, despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that causes your soft hearts. Your soft hearts toward killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard! You better stop talking about this bullshit.
Alright.
I've decided, suppose you're going to commit murder. Is there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? Pretty sure it's about the supermarket. Stop it, Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Kumae is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see. She's believing him again? It's so serious.
Amazing.
Yeah, whatever. It feels so great to this despair disease is awesome. He's even more unhinged than usual, and that's saying something! It's amazing. You should all get it too. All done for. There's no such thing as hope. You'll have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. And he's down. Whoa, he collapsed. Nagito! Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? The killing stopped after everyone gets the despair disease? Or before that?
Thrills, chills, kills!
I'm so excited about it. I just gotta sit around naked. Is that what you usually do?
Bring it on!
That rests my case. Hey, dang it, Nekomura's incident just happened. Now this? That peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go. This is bad. Nagito's foaming at the mouth. Oh, I guess that means he's got rabies. Gotta put him down. She's right. You've never seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
It's an ephemerally rare color. Normally only found at the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter. So let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Kane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We're definitely I'm going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, Bess, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alter the movements of left and right leg, correct? Then let's go. The diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along? What the heck? What should I do? As it so happens, I actually do know there is at least one infectious disease out there that actually can screw with a person's brain. It's syphilis. No, really. If the infection gets advanced enough, it can spread to a person's brain where it will start munching on it. As it so happens, syphilis is also a type of bacteria that's known as a spirochete, hence the insult of saying that someone has two brain cells held together by spirochetes. I suppose there might be others where they could affect a person's mental state. We'll go make the affected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? Not here.
For now.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. She supported all three of them with her shoulders. Mikon disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it!
Damn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you.
I'll not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mika gonna personally change their clothes? Well, in cases where nurses end up doing that.
Well.
Does that include Nagito too? Is that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction.
Hey!
They all love hands and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey!
Should we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? Although it does seem as though the despair disease causes someone's personality to do a complete 180, so it sounds like Mikan's gonna be the next murderer. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
Now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nakamura comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now. When Okuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes, would bug repellent from the supermarket? Oh. A bug zapper might.
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it's spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on the observed in their behavior, I cannot deny that.
But
Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Hey, Hyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them folks so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
You better be talking about quarantine there, Hyoko. If you can't cure it, the only option is to spread it and stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey, hey.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Were there always handprints on that window pane? Right over there? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
What's wrong?
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is not Kuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
If we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infection all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Oh, wait, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We're not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend! How dare you call my Fort Dark Devas of Destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the hotel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's in quarantine, you're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What? What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. One of Kuma's goals is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hugo, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Big Con and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Oh, you said you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine, then do whatever you want. Hey, Frihiko, are you sure you might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest of you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. Make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, should you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I'm sorry if we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. I'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later. Bye-bye! Do your best, try to stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two? You know... I know, they must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone's so thoughtful toward their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when I'm sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. So we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health, and as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back out. He's not back out yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed with Fuyuhiko and we decided that we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. I feel somewhat soft and... Giggity! Why is he having trouble breathing?
Mikan!
It's echoing me.
I could think of much worse things to happen. A whole lot of them, too.
I can't breathe.
No, seriously, how's he having trouble breathing? It's not like his face is being smothered, and her hand is probably just resting on... It's probably just resting on his neck. And I think it's just her leg, which I rather doubt is that heavy. Plus, it looks like she's supporting quite a bit of her own weight.
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime?
severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness back, to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
Hajime, you regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking the rest of the on-call room, but you're already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Giggity! That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey. You.
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard.
You dirty rotten bastard! You guys are freaking high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it.
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Oh, this is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. He kind of vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it.
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't plain, right?
Hey, Fidget, Fidget!
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it.
This looks very bad. Yeah, should probably call it right about here. As always, folks, thank you for watching. Do not stop being awesome, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, take care.